Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated and they go to the growth of the channel, so thank you for all your support. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this is a general message, so please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Now, if you're interested in a more personal reading, please check out my channel's description box and it will give you all the details. Alright, so let's see what we have going on for the collective. What does the collective need to know? Alright, we have the Three of Cups. This is all about celebrating. We have the Infinity sign here, which is the number 8. 8 talks about success and victory. Alright, so let's see what all this is about. Now, this also can talk about movement or progress, at least when it comes to some sort of emotions here. Alright, let's find out what this is about. Alright, what does the collective need to know? We have tree. Tell the tree what you really think. So someone here isn't expressing themselves, and it may be creating some sort of blockage. Because you feel like you're walking on eggshells, or you have to be very cautious about what you say or how you say it. Alright, why is the collective feeling this way? Let's find out. Why is the collective feeling this way? Why is the collective feeling like they can't say what they mean? Or say what they feel? We have the World. So you feel like the world has watching you or has their eyes on you in some way. You may be traveling, but you have a lot of eyes on you. Why is this? Because you're the leader. Okay, so people are looking to you on how to respond to difficult situations. And I feel like you're in this Chariot energy where you're very much controlling. With this leadership card, you're very much controlling what you're saying and how you're saying it, because you have a lot of people looking to you. And for some of you, you may not want to damage your reputation by saying something or acting out of character in some way. All right, what else do we need to know? We have fall. Some of you are worried about a fall from grace. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's why you're walking on eggshells, at least the way you're talking, but also emotionally. But it's creating some sort of block, and I'm getting that it's a block to like your crown chakra or your intuition here that you're feeling because you're suppressing so much. And we have strength. Yeah, you feel like you have to be strong for everyone involved. Like you have to be always on point with everything. Again, because you have a lot of people watching you, looking to you. Alright, so what is the situation? Why is the collective experiencing this emotional block? We have the Four of Pentacles. Because, yeah, you're holding on to way too much with the Four of Pentacles. This is all about holding on or holding things in. Thank you, Spirit. What's the obstacle? The Hermit. So, I feel like you're holding so much in and you're in this hermit mode where you're very isolated. So you have no way of actually getting out what you're thinking, how you're feeling. You don't do this to anyone. You just hold everything in. Okay. We have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups. I feel like the reason you don't tell anyone anything is because you're worried that it's going to get leaked somehow. possibly by family or friends here with the Ten of Cups. So you rather not say anything than say exactly what you're feeling, and then word gets out all around the world, perhaps, about what you said, or how you're feeling, or what you're thinking. And that's not what you want. Okay. So what else do we need to know about this situation? Oop. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Death card. And we also have the Nine of Swords. So you're stressed and anxious that because over time, this has been a long time you've built this reputation. This is a long time that you've been holding things in. Okay, because the Six of Cups talk about the past, right? And you're worried that your reputation is going to end. And that's what's causing you stress and anxiety. Is because if you say what you really want to say, it's going to get out. And it's going to cause a lot of stress for you. So you're feeling like it's better just to not say anything to anyone and just leave it alone. But you still need to release that energy, because all that energy is getting stuck inside your body and is causing some sort of either your intuition or your crown chakra here is completely blocked off. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get some clarity. Why is the Hermit here? What do we need to know about this? Knight of Wands reversed, Two of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So for some reason or another, things didn't go the way you wanted it to. It didn't go according to plan. It somehow, whatever this conversation was that you were meant to have with this Queen of Pentacles, didn't go to plan. Because again, you didn't say what you wanted to say. See the Sun card here? It's like you want to scream it from the rooftops, but you can't. You gotta be silent. So you were having a conversation with the Queen of Pentacles. Now for some of you, this could be someone who was interviewing you on a topic. Okay. Possibly a televised interview, radio interview. There was some sort of interview, and it didn't go according to plan. And a lot of you still have all this pent-up anger that you need to release from that. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands reversed. Whoever this person that interviewed you, I feel like was very harsh with you. Like they may have kept asking you questions and it just got tougher and tougher and tougher to answer, to the point where you just went silent. You may have even crossed your arms here, like where you're not answering some questions. We have the Page of Cups, and we have the Two of Cups. And I feel like this person apologized about how the interview went afterwards. But I feel like with the Six of Swords, you are already in damage control mode. Because there's some level of damage control that you need to do with whatever this interview was. Now, for some of you, this could be a job interview. It doesn't have to be necessarily a celebrity or an actor or something. But for some of you, this was a job interview where it didn't go the way you wanted it to. Now, for a select few of you, this is like a celebrity or actor interview of some kind that did not go the right way. All right, so tell me about the Ten of Cups. What do we need to know about this? We have the Ten of Swords. And we also have the Hermit. Yeah, however, whatever was said by this person as far as their questions really shut you down. With the King of Wands reversed, you felt shut down. Between the Hermit and the King of Wands reversed, you felt like you couldn't say anything. For some of you, this was a surprise interview that you weren't expecting. And I feel like you're not happy about how it went at all. This person may have also, I'm hearing, crossed the line with you. They may have been asking questions that weren't relevant to whatever they were supposed to be asking questions about. They could have been asking about why you and a connection that you had ended that you really did not want to talk about. Okay. So tell me about the Six of Cups. What do we need to know about this? We have the Devil. And we also have the Temperance. So this person showed their shadow side. We'll just say that. When you met this person, you thought you and this interviewer, when you first met them, you felt like, oh, everything's going to be all right. But then somewhere along the interview, it turned with the Devil card here. So it switched up on you. Okay, so what is the Seven of Pentacles? What is this long-term investment? Or what this collective has been doing for a long time? Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups. And we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so I'm seeing here that you've been very happy exploring different options in love. And you've been, really weighing what's best for you and what isn't. Now, for some of you, you may have, gone from person to person to person, okay? Or you may be I'm here, okay. Thank you, Spirit. You may be on and off with someone specific. Someone who you saw as your wish fulfillment. But for some reason or another, this with either an on and off connection, or you just, went to one person, it didn't work out. You went to another person, it didn't work out. And for some reason, whoever was interviewing you was asking you questions about your love life, which were, I feeling like the energy of they were out of line, or they weren't the topic that you were supposed to be talking about. Okay, so what was the collective supposed to be talking about? Six of Wands. So you were supposed to be talking to this interviewer about your success and, your achievements that you've gone through in life. And for some reason, this person switched up on you and started asking you about your love life. Now, for some of you, this was a work interview where this is completely inappropriate. They may have asked you, well, are you currently connected to someone romantically, especially if the job requires travel or whatever. They may have started asking questions that were not necessarily professional. For instance, if, there's certain things that legally they cannot ask you. All they can ask you is, are you able to travel, right? Are you able to work 50 hours a week? Are you able to lift 50 pounds? There's certain questions that any interviewer here legally can ask, and then there's questions they can't ask about. And your love life specifically, or family, they can't ask you questions about that. And again, I feel like someone switched up. Someone went from being an angel to being the devil in a split second, because they started digging and asking you questions about your love life when the topic was supposed to be your accomplishments. Okay, so what's this Death card here? What do we need to know about this? We have the Justice card and the Three of Swords. Yeah, you feel very heartbroken about how this went. A lot of you are feeling slightly insecure with the Strength card reversed, so there also may be a blockage in your solar plexus as well, which then affects everything up. So then if your solar plexus is blocked off, then that means your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your intuition, and your crown chakra are not flowing the way they're supposed to. So that means they're all blocked off at this point. Okay, so what is the collective stressed about with the Nine of Swords? Yeah, you're worried that some sort of long-term commitment that you have when it comes to work, okay, or finances here is going to go away if you say what you want to say. And I feel like with the Ace of Cups reversed, you're not happy, okay? Because with the Five of Swords, you really wanted to put this person in their place is what I'm hearing. Yep, because we have the Five of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. You wanted to put this person in their place because your family and your home life are off topics, okay? That was not the topic that you were supposed to be talking about. You were supposed to be talking about work with the Three of Pentacles. And somehow this person was able to bait you into trying to have a conversation or bring up things from your past, is what I'm hearing, in order to, I don't want to say trigger you, but in order to get some sort of response from you. It was almost like they may have been gaslighting you in some way. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting. Whoever this person is that was interviewing you was trying to gaslight you to get information or for you to corroborate some sort of information that they had no business asking about. If this is your career situation, they cannot ask you legally about your family situation or if you have, you know, a romantic partner or who that is or what they did. Like, they cannot ask you that. They can talk about your past accomplishments, where you're at, where you've been, but they drew the line here is what I'm getting. And because of that, a lot of you are in isolation, and it's not something that you want to talk about with anyone because you feel like you're going to make the situation worse. Like, if you talk to family or friends about this, they may go and react and lash out and start talking negatively about whoever this person is or whatever the situation is. I feel like you're concerned that the situation is going to somehow get worse. So that's why you have not acted on it. However, I do see here that you need to remove whatever these energy blockages are because you've been holding on to this for quite some time. Whatever these resentments, anger, whatever the situation is. Especially when it comes to your past. Romantically speaking, anyway. But I do feel like the collective was able to, you know, how can I say this? You had your composure about you when this person did ask you about this, when they really shouldn't have. But at some point you shut down, and even though this person apologized, you did not feel like that apology was genuine at all. And that made the situation worse. And then you felt like you couldn't tell anybody. So then that compounded to what you're already feeling, and you rather just literally scream out and lash out online about what happened to you. And that's what I'm seeing for this reading. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.